You can play the Game Boy Advance one.
One shot.
It only takes one shot in a lifetime.
Jim, I'm banning you from speaking for the rest of this episode. Stop. What are you doing? Stop! What is your problem? Stop.
No, for real, hold on, hold still, hold
No.
still. No!
Touch me.
No!
No!
You got fuzzy!
I don't care. Leave it.
Let me grab it!
No!
Yeah! It's right there underneath your ear!
Good. I put it there on purpose. Hate this guy.
Yeah, Sword of the Lines is amazing. I have actually have the original
God
Final
damn
Fantasy
it.
Tactics for the PS1. Then I also had the remake for the PSP. Delita. Actually, I really like how you play as Delita with his own little side quest in the PSP version. Because the PS1 version did not have that. You learn a little bit more about Delita and Olivia.
Tormod's gonna evolve soon. Then we're gonna have a sage on our hands.
Oh boy!
It's gonna be nice having someone, you know, a good magic user. I almost never have a good magic user on these types of runs. Stop running in the corner! Now I gotta chase you down. Boyd over here just taking 5-on-1 pretty much.
Yeah, badass can do it. Look, he only took 4 points of damage.
I should put on his hand axe so they stop, so he can actually hit them back.
It's okay, one more miss, he levels up. At the core, it's this simple. Nothing FF is ever bad.
I knew that.
Actually, there are bad Final Fantasy.
Oh, he doesn't
games out
have a
there.
hand axe.
There are
Final Fantasy 12 I wasn't a big fan of.
the Final Fantasy.
Alright, so Mort, we were talking about doing a run
Oh,
against
yeah!
each other in Final Fantasy X. So let me know what you think about this. So we're gonna do Final Fantasy X, a game we're both fairly familiar with, and we're thinking that for our core team we're gonna do like a draft scenario to where we each pick a person and we can't use the other 3.
Yeah, we both get Titus,
Yeah.
and then so there's only 6 other members after Titus. So then we'll have to figure out who gets first pick, and then 3-3, and then maybe at the beginning of each stream we can decide if we want to trade one person for the other.
Have to be discussed.
Yep.
But that's a kind of a different kind of run we were thinking about.
To make it really difficult.
I'm also trying to convince him to do like a blindfolded Legend of Zelda Wind Waker run, but he's being a bitch about it. Like he is about everything, am I right?
Oh, we just do a blind Super Mario for the Super Nintendo.
Because that's, I don't know, that's more difficult because you basically are just dying by falling off over and over. Like it's not like that in Zelda, you know? Zelda you can survive because, you know, you got hearts.
More like the Final Fantasy idea.
I think it'd be fun, a fun idea. The problem is we're both big Waka fans. That is a good scene. Good times.
Oh, the very beginning?
Well, no, I mean probably the last time we were there.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Yeah, at the beginning, but once you've gone through the whole story and you're there, you know, and you know that Yuna's gonna die and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Or that's what they think, at least. He does not stay a bird for very long.
I like the very beginning Xanarkin song when they're playing Blitzball and then Sin Attacks. The heavy metal fucking at the beginning of the game.
Did you know that Godsmack does the theme when you fight Jekt?
Is it really?
Yeah. That's what
Nice.
my friend Chris told me back in the day.
Who was it that did the beginning of, who did the Xanarkin one?
I don't know.
I felt like that was a big name too.
Alright, that was a pretty long chapter, longer than I thought it was going to be.
See, I've only played 2 video games where it's made me cry. And I would definitely have to say Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X have both made me cry.
I don't think I've ever cried from a video game.
Have you cried from an anime? I cried like for one anime before.
Sword Art.
No, not Sword Art. I like Sword Art, but I didn't think it was.
Finish Kill la Kill. I'm gonna make it a rule that I'm not streaming again until you're done with Kill la Kill.
Well, what the fuck, bro?
Then everybody loses.
So I get.
Exactly. That's what I figured you meant, because me and Mort got the same. We're on the same wavelength, you know.
I mean, you guys got a stronger love for each other than you do for me, sir. Okay, this is driving me nuts. Like, for real, you really got to...
Bro,
dude, it's fine!
Leave it alone! I don't care. Will you just watch the movie?
It's not a movie! Dude, these chairs, I like them, but I don't get comfortable in them.
That's what I've heard about that game, but I've never played it. I'm not a big FPS fan, honestly.
For Spec Ops? Huh. I mean, the biggest FPS game you play is Overwatch.
It's more of a, I mean, it's kind of got a MOBA feel to it, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, in FPS games, you know, like, in FPS games, really, you know, like Halo, look at Halo, look at Call of Duty, like, the story mode, you're just an unstoppable god that can slaughter thousands of enemies by himself. Where in Overwatch, sometimes you can't even take one-on-one. Like, that's how bad it is.
Yeah.
That's how good it is, you know, the balance is pretty good. And in fucking Black Ops, like, I was good at Black Ops, you know. I only played online, though. But there's this one match, I think I have it on my old YouTube, where I went 42-4 knife only, which means I was flanking people and just knifing them in the bank. 42-4 knife and tomahawk only.
I never played Persona 4, but I really wanted to. I don't even own Persona 4.
The game, I mean, one game I remember that gave me like a really strong sense of like, it gave me goosebumps was the ending to Darksiders, which I know you've told me you never played before, but the game is amazing. And then, honestly, I had a huge like wave of emotion finishing Wind Waker for the first time, because that game took me over a decade to finish. I've told you this story before, but I've never told more, I don't think, or the stream at least. So back in the day, you know, I'm a happy little middle schooler or whatever. I got my GameCube, I'm trying to play through Wind Waker and Pikmin and all these other great games. You know, I have Melee. I'm at school one day, come home, find out my little brother had popped open the lid and peed inside of my GameCube. So I literally went the next 10 years or so without beating Wind Waker until it came out on the Wii U HD version, and then I finally beat that game. So that was kind of like a holy shit, I've been playing this game for so long, and I finally just beat it.
Yeah, because I remember playing Wind Waker on the GameCube for a little while, and then I just stopped because I never owned it. See, I almost thought about picking up.
You own it now, don't you?
I own it now.
Play it,
dude. When do I ever have time to play anything on my Wii U?
I don't give a shit.
Dude, I still gotta play fucking. I got so many games I need to play.
Yeah, me too. I barely even touched Xenoblade.
Same here. I'm like, I literally just got to the town, and like I've done like very little of the town.
I was gonna get back to that today, but like unhooking it and rehooking it up every time we stream Smash is a pain in my ass. Ugh. I never played Darksiders 2 though. I mean, I played it a little bit, but if we have enough bonus XP, see if we can just promote Tormod.
Oh my god, are they just gonna throw us right to a fight? Patrine!
Oh, shit. Mort says, for fuck's sake, play Darksiders.
Oh, I do want to play Darksiders. I just, I was gonna pick it up one day, but I didn't for some reason.
I need to get that Dishonored remaster. You said it was coming out with Dishonored 2 though, right? Like the Dishonored 1 was going to come with Dishonored 2.
I've seen a lot of people play Dishonored when it first came out for the PS3.
It's a good game. It was short as hell, though. Look at that, another battle with no deaths.
4 new allies. Tormod MVP.
Oh my god.
Combat
What
XP.
world is this when Tormod... Remember how bad he was when we first got him? We really had to baby him.
First level up gave us nothing.
We really had to baby him. And he's actually worked out. I'm like the last person we had to baby to get. Remember that? Marcia. Your fault.
No, that was your fault.
Your fault.
You killed them both off.
Yeah, that was a perfect fit, honestly.
Hey, brother, where'd he go? Oh god, Boyd's gonna boink Mist.
Yeah. I think they do end up together.
Really? Like, we can't choose who they.
That's not how this game works.
Tormod and Racing. Mighty Prince of the Huron Clan.
Yeah, I'll have to pick it up then. I was gonna wait and rent Dishonored 2 and see how I liked it, but if it comes with Dishonored 1, which I know I already like, then I'll probably get both.
Oh, he's next out, that's true. Oh, there he is.
You can just press right and it'll automatically, yeah, there you go. Do it. Might as well get it over with. We should also make sure we stock him with some more shit. I wonder if he's going to get options for other types of magic, or if he's going to get staves, or knives, or something else. I don't even know what he turns into. That's one thing I don't like about this game, is you don't really get to choose what people turn into, you know?
Yeah.
Where, like, even in, I think, Sacred Stones, you can choose. Yeah. Sage.
I fucking if he went to level 1, he got nothing.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Ah, okay, so...
Healing?
I'm thinking staves is a better option.
Yeah.
Because we don't really need him to melee attack at all. We just... I mean, it'd be nice to have another backup healer.
It would.
Now, can he just use fire magic still? No, he can use all magics. Well, lightning and wind at least.
That's good.
So we should give him, no, I wouldn't do that. We should give him, like... yeah, our team's pretty good. We might as well use it on her. Maybe she can become an asset physically. Mora has a serious question for you.
Alright, go ahead.
So we only have, I think, 4 weapon slots, so maybe we want to give him, like, keep him 1 Hellfire, and then give him 1 of the wind, and then 1 of the lightning, and then a healer. Like a heal. Hellfire will be his main. Just leave him with the... okay, whatever. It's fine. We probably have to buy it. I don't think we have anything.
So, no Pokemon fun. No, that's fine.
What do we have in the item? No, in the very last one. The items one. Anything useful? Arm scroll? We have an arm scroll.
Yeah, we gotta use it during combat though.
No, you don't. Do you know what an arm scroll is?
That.
Yeah. You don't have to use that during... just go to the shop and stock them up, fool. What are you doing?
Just wanted to make sure I had everything. Actually, yeah, I didn't need that.
Yeah, just give him a heal. I don't think he can use men.
You like RPGs and JRPGs. Well, what is your stance on visual... what is it? Visual novels? And...
If you want to read
yeah,
it.
go ahead.
Ooh, we can't get lightning magic, just wind.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, I seen there like with the lightning magic. I was like, ah, that's gross. We couldn't get it. Visual novels. I haven't really dabbled in them too much. I did watch one of my buddies play. God, what's that game called? Amnesia Memories as a visual novel, and I thought it was alright. A lot of people say a good one to get into is, oh, I can't think of it. It's like Clan Ad or something like that. But no, I don't think it's Clan Ad. I can't remember what it is, but I'll let you know later. But Dungeon Crawlers, dude, I love